Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Rangers March to October. We're on episode 3 now, 24 games in, and we are off to a much better start than I would have ever thought we'd be off to. 14-10 is our record so far. Our projected wins aren't the best, but I mean, as long as we keep playing well, those are bound to go up. But yeah, so far, everyone else, at least the two teams that you'd really think are a factor in this division, kind of off to a slow start. So that's left the door open for us to be in second place. And before we really start today, I wanted to look over some things because I was looking over a few stats and there were a couple of things I noticed. I mean, first of all, just as like a rough scroll through of everybody, everyone's doing really good. I mean, if you just look at the batting average, which I know isn't the end-all be-all, but like Leody Taveras has the lowest batting average at 250, but then besides him, the lowest batting average is 275, and everybody else is like 290 or above. But there were a couple things that stuck out to me. First, Joey Gallo. I don't know the exact date because you can't really see that in March to October, but we are somewhere around the tail end of April. Joey Gallo already has 13 home runs. So this guy is being exactly what we expected him to be and more, because he's actually hitting for average. So I'm guessing we're kind of too early in the season for numbers to like go up, but once they do, his contact is probably going to start going up pretty fast. But then the other thing that I really wanted to highlight, because I noticed it, is Shin-Soo Choo. Now, I said it must be too early for attributes to go up, but it's not too early for attributes to go down. Shin-Soo Choo, we're not even a month in. He is going down 3 across the board. So I don't know if this is going to slow down, but if it doesn't, he's pretty much going to be unusable in like another month and a half. Which is kind of a shame because he's having a really good start to the year. I mean, 7 homers, he's batting .295, but the biggest thing is the amount of walks he's drawing. 22 walks already, so he's getting on base 45% of the time. And then the last thing is on the pitching end. So we got Lance Lynn, Corey Kluber. They're doing pretty solid. And then even if you go to Joe Palumbo, who is really a 62 overall, who's just ecstatic right now. Those 3 guys are doing pretty good. But then you go to Kyle Gibson. He's got a 7 ERA. So we're not getting what we want out of him. But he looks like a Cy Young winner compared to what Colby Allard is doing. We have 10 losses on the season. This guy is responsible for 5 of them. And normally I don't pin win-loss records on the pitcher. But when you've only pitched 16.2 innings, and you've given up 30 runs, and you're allowing over 3 base runners an inning, you are the one responsible for those losses. The thing that's crazy is I didn't realize this, but he has 1 quality start. So that means besides that 1 quality start, if you tally up the rest of his starts, it's astronomical how bad he's done in 4 of those 5 games. But anyway, I've already spent too much time talking about that stuff. We've got a moment to get into. We are going to be down 5-4, but we're entering in the bottom of the 6th, and we're going to have our bases loaded with 2 outs. Jose Trevino, 2 for 2 on the day. I think I said this in the last episode, but I ended up cutting it out. But it seems like every game we get into, Jose Trevino is having a great game. Why did I swing at that? I feel like I saw that as a ball coming in, and I still swung at it. I'm going to turn to Jonathan Hernandez here. Haven't seen him yet this season, so I kind of want to see what he's got. He's got 5 pitches. Oh man, I did not think that was hit as well as it was, and we got locked into an animation. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was going to get there or not. Ooh, good pitch. We've gotten 2 outs now after that leadoff double. Jonathan Hernandez working out of a jam so far, but he's still got 1 to go. And a weak dribbler, 31 speed. He should be able to get that. Good inning out of Jonathan Hernandez, especially after allowing a leadoff double like that. Oh, look at that. Willie Calhoun with the perfect swing. His 2nd home run of the day. First one I've hit with him. 440 feet. That was absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's an unfortunate way to start this inning. And he's going to get 2 out of it. Oh, and D. Gordon. Or should I say D. Strange Gordon. When did that happen? Alright, can't allow any more runs. Right after we take or tie it up too. Give it right back. No. Oh my gosh, they're gonna win this game on weak hits. I bet of their 3 hits this inning, none of them have been over like a 80-mile-an-hour exit velo. That one was, though. Is he gonna try and go home? He is. I didn't get a perfect throw, and that's gonna be the difference. Oh my gosh. Odor, how about that? We'll get it right back. I don't know how that swing's a no-doubt homer, and the one with Gallo last inning is a pop-up, but I won't complain anymore. At least we got 1 back. Trevino! Oh my gosh! After the last inning when I struck out with him, or not the last inning, whatever it was, he's the one that ties it up anyway. Leody Taveras. I'm going to keep him at first, but he's keeping the inning going. And Isaiah Kiner Falefa, he's keeping it going. I think that's Willie Calhoun up again. He hit the home run earlier. And Calhoun hits it kind of deep. Is that going to get over his head? It's not leaving. Oh no, what a play by the center fielder. I don't know if that's D. Gordon out there, but man. We almost took the lead right there, but we're going to have to win it on a walk-off now if we're going to win this one. Oh, and then they're going to take the lead right back on those kind of swings. We're out here hitting no-doubt shots and deep flyouts, and they're just gonna do that. And we got them to pop up to right field. So the intentional walk worked, and now it's headed to the bottom of the 9th, tie game. Time to walk it off. We got Gallo leading off. No, we don't. He's batting second. Oh, and the shift. And we draw a walk. So 2 outs. Rougned Odor coming up. He had the home run earlier. He's got the righty-lefty matchup. And he's going to get that down. We're not going to try and send him anywhere, though. But Odor keeps the inning going. And Nick Solak. I went first pitch swinging. Falefa? Oh, that does get over his head. Okay, I couldn't tell what was happening to that. So once again, we can't get anything started until there's 2 outs. But it is a runner on second. And Willie Calhoun. There's no arms. I can't do it though. I don't think we would have had a shot. They don't have any arm strength in the outfield, but even on that, I don't think I could have made it. No, that's a hanging curveball. I cannot be missing that. Oh, especially in that spot. And Acasio's going to get him looking on the slider. 3 up, 3 down in the 11th. And if you were somebody who watched the White Sox March to October, you should remember, especially at the beginning of the year in that one, the bottom of the 11th, that was when we won games. Oh, and Joey Gallo putting a charge into that. Bottom of the 11th, we're going to walk this one off with a no-doubter like 50 rows back. Who else? 14th home run on the season for Joey Gallo. Coming back from an 0 for 5 start to the game to hit a walk-off home run in the 11th. That is our star player right there. That is the man who's going to carry us through this season. That was a fun game. That was one of the more fun March to October games there is. Oh, and look at all that. Look at that. We get 5 momentum flame balls there. That's huge. That could actually be a big turning point. We're 15-10 right now. We could go on a bit of a streak here too. All right. Sweep the Mariners. We lose the first game to the A's, but we're going to get our next moment against them. No way. You're going to tell me that Colby Allard is the one who's got a chance at a no-hitter right now. The man who's given up 30 earned runs in 16 innings is potentially going to throw a no-hitter. So it's not going to be a perfect game. He does have 1 walk allowed, but he's got 8 strikeouts. We've got 3 innings to go. Alright, I'll be honest though, I haven't had the best luck when it comes to these kind of moments. So it might even be like a victory if we can get through the first inning. Okay. Hey, I'll take that if we can get lucky with throwing a no-hitter. You know, as I'm trying to strike out Matt Chapman, I'm here wondering, we've got such a good game, I don't want to say the word, in the 7th. Why is he not more confident in his pitches? Like that with the changeup, he's got less than a quarter of his confidence in his changeup. You suck. That's just how it works, isn't it? They work you 3-2, foul off like 17 pitches, and then just sneak one through a hole. It's like as soon as they got that hit, some sort of filter got turned off, and now they're just free swinging, and I'm able to locate that. Alright, that should be... What are we doing out there? Is that Chu? Why is Chu playing center? Alright, that could be a double play though. It is. I know there's no way to change the CPU's subs or whatever for games like this. I don't want Chu anywhere near center field. Ever. Alright, that should be caught. Don't blow this. Alright. A 3-hit shutout complete game. If that is not at least 2... Only 1? How is a 3-hit complete game shutout only a +1 boost? I mean, I'm happy we got something, I guess. But man. Alright, we're taking some games here. Got a chance to sweep Boston. I think we're on a bit of a win streak too. Yeah, okay, I guess that's what the moment is, not the sweep. There we go, finally our projected wins climbing a little bit there. Alright, so it looks like also that attribute boost finally have started to kick in here. Because Gallo now, he's got +3 to both his numbers against righties. Like Nick Solak, he's starting to go up a little bit. But the biggest thing is Shin-Soo Choo has kind of started to fend off some of this regression. He's still -3 on everything not hitting, but his power has kind of balanced out against righties, and hopefully that continues to go like that, because he's still playing pretty good. I mean, he's still getting on base a ton. Alright, but we're gonna play this next game here. We got a chance to keep our streak alive. It's the top of the 10th, so okay, yeah, I don't know why I was confused there. We're the ones with 2 on, 1 out. Nick Solak's been cold. He's been real cold lately, and he's 1 for 12 in this series. Nick Solak, that one's got to get off the monster, right? Go. No, not? Are you kidding me? And we draw the walk. Okay. I kind of wanted to get a pitch to hit there with Trevino, because we got Leody Taveras up now, and he hasn't been the best for me. Taveras, yeah, that's not going anywhere. I knew I didn't want him coming up to the plate here. No. That was a good at bat by Bogarts. He's only going to get to second though, and there's 2 outs, so we should be fine. Look at that. I didn't throw a single strike to Devers. He went chasing 3 times, and we get out of the inning. Oh, that's leaving. That is gone. Isaiah Kiner Falefa in the 11th. The 11th inning, man. It is our inning. I don't know what it is. Looks like Leclerc is having a decent year. 6 saves and 7 opportunities. I remember he blew his first save, which kind of threw everything out of whack. So it seems like since then he's been solid. Oh boy. That shouldn't leave, but it's not going to get caught. We almost got there though. I did not think I was going to get that close to catching it. That's not a good start, though. Yep. Dang it. Maybe I should have walked him. I don't know. Alright, well, we get out of it without losing, but we didn't win either, which is a failure. That's not good. That's not good. That's going to be a runner on third with 1 out. Oh, that's how we're losing today. CPU's doing that to me. That's real cool, man. That's really cool. Alright, well, that seems a little cheap. To get -3 momentum from a suicide squeeze. It's not even the easiest pitch to bunt. It was a slider that I think was out of the zone. Whatever. It's 1 loss, 1 game. We had pretty good momentum going into this one, so... Alright, I guess we're going to be slightly negative momentum. That just feels so cheap. I mean, I probably wasn't going to win that one at that point anyway, but man. Oh, a trade! Well, how about this? This might be the easiest thing I've ever had to do. Manuel Margot, 84 overall center fielder to replace Leody Taveras. It really doesn't matter who we're going to give up. Both these guys, I mean, we've gone over it before, both these guys could be in the bigs right now, but I can't bring them up. And yeah, I mean, neither of these other guys are going to be as good as Margot for us, so we're getting a new center fielder, Manuel Margot. How about that? And we're going to play against Tampa right away. So we just took him from Tampa Bay, and he doesn't have to travel anywhere. He's just going right across the field to the other dugout. So we hang on to first place. Our projected wins, I think they actually, did it go up 1 even after that loss? Alright, I'm going to call this one here though. We're going to save that Manuel Margot player lock for the start of the next episode. So something to look forward to. We got a new center fielder. That is going to change our team a lot. But yeah, we're calling it here. If you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this Rangers March to October. I really, again, I can't believe how well it's going so far. But anyway, that does it for me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.